Hallo und herzlich willkommen. Hello everyone, welcome. I hope you're all doing well. In this video, we are going to take a brief look at German word order and we'll do a little bit of practice. So word order in German is referred to as die Satzstruktur. Satz means sentence and Struktur, you can guess, means structure. So sentence structure, in other words, word order. So basic word order in German is just like in English, subject, verb, object. We call this SVO. English is an SVO language, and German is for the most part an SVO language as well. However, there's one really important rule about word order in German that you have to know. So SVO is the basic sentence structure, but OVS is possible. In other words, object, verb, subject. So you can see both of these word orders in a German sentence. So let's take a look at an example here. Here's a normal SVO sentence. Ich habe ein Buch. Ich habe ein Buch. I have a book. An alternative to Ich habe ein Buch is Ein Buch habe ich. Either of these sentences is valid. You can say Ich habe ein Buch or Ein Buch habe ich. So here's the rule. This is why we can have both of those sentences. And this is the most basic rule of German sentence structure or word order. So in German, the conjugated verb must always occupy the second position in a statement. So if we go back here, each of these elements, subject, verb, object, is referred to as a position. So the subject is in the first position, the conjugated verb here is in the second position, and the object is in the third position. In this case, down here, the object is occupying the first position. You can do that. If you want to emphasize the object a little bit, you can move it up to the first position. Now the rule states that the conjugated verb must always be in the second position, so notice it stays the same. Ein Buch habe. When you do that, when something else is in the first position, that kicks the subject pronoun to the next position. The subject pronoun has to immediately follow the conjugated verb. So if there's a fourth position, the subject pronoun will be in the third position immediately following the verb. So we have, as an alternative to Ich habe ein Buch habe ich. A book I have, literally, and it means the same thing. I have a book. So again, the rule is conjugated verb must always occupy the second position in a statement. This is another way of looking at the word order visually. Subject, verb, object, so first position, second position, third position, or object, verb, subject, first position, second position, third position, and again, the verb is in the second position always. So what would we do with this? We actually have four positions here. Ich gehe heute Abend ins Kino. So I'm going, or I go, this evening to the movies. In other words, in English, I'm going to the movies this evening. Ich gehe heute Abend ins Kino. If I want to move one of these elements to first position, I can do that. So here are your possibilities. This was the first sentence. Ich gehe heute Abend ins Kino. I can move the heute Abend. If I want to emphasize that, I can move it up to the first position. So literally, this evening, I'm going to the movies. Heute Abend gehe ich ins Kino. If I want to move this element here to the movies into the first position, I can do that also. So I can say ins Kino, Entschuldigung. Ins Kino gehe ich heute Abend. Notice that the conjugated verb in all of these cases is in the second position. When I move either the third or the fourth element up to the first position, notice that the subject pronoun immediately follows the verb, because that's an associated rule. The subject pronoun always has to immediately follow the conjugated verb. And those are your options for this one sentence with 4 positions. So let's practice a little bit. Ich habe das Buch. What can we do with this? If we want to move das Buch up to the first position, what would it be? Ich habe das Buch. Oder means or. So you can say, Sie können sagen, ich habe das Buch oder das Buch habe ich. Ich habe das Buch habe ich. Ich habe das Buch habe ich. Ich habe eine Lampe. Ich habe eine Lampe. I have a lamp. Sie können sagen, ich habe eine Lampe oder eine Lampe habe ich. Ich habe eine Lampe habe ich. Ich habe den Computer. Ich habe den Computer. Notice der changes to den because this is the direct object. This is what we call the accusative case. I do have a separate video lesson over the accusative case, so if you're not understanding why the der changes to den, you can check out that video. It's on my channel homepage, and it's also under the German playlist, so look under the German playlist and you'll find it there. There's a video about the accusative case. So der becomes den if it's the direct object. Ich habe den Computer. So if I move this to first position, it's still in the accusative case, so the sentence will begin with den Computer. The article is still in the accusative. Den Computer habe ich. I have the computer. Ich habe den Computer. Den Computer habe ich. Ich habe den Computer. Den Computer habe ich. Wir haben viele Hausaufgaben. Wir haben viele Hausaufgaben. So we have a lot of homework. Wir haben viele Hausaufgaben. Viele Hausaufgaben. Erste Position, first position. Viele Hausaufgaben haben wir. Viele Hausaufgaben haben wir. Zweite Position und dritte Position. So first position, erste Position, zweite Position, dritte Position. Viele Hausaufgaben haben wir. We have a lot of homework. Hat ein Auto. He has a car. Hat ein Auto. Sie können sagen, hat ein Auto, oder Sie können auch sagen, ein Auto hat er. Ein Auto hat er. Sie hat einen Bleistift. Sie hat einen Bleistift. Das ist Akkusativ. It's accusative. Sie hat einen Bleistift. She has a pencil. Einen Bleistift hat sie. Einen Bleistift hat sie. She has a pencil. Okay, das Ende. Das ist alles. Dankeschön. That's the end of this video. See you in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.